What's up, Lemons? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So today we're gonna show you how to pull out an STI motor. It's gonna be pretty simple. Right now it's probably about 1:45. We're gonna see how long it takes us to do it. We're shooting for about 30 minutes. So basically what we're gonna first start is take off these connections all around, unplug the mass airflow, take off this whole system here, unplug everything on the sides here, and then we'll get the intercooler out, take the wastegate, boost line connectors off, and then we'll see what else we need to do from there. So one important part here to get the clutch fork and clutch pins out, you gotta break it loose, got a little cover on it.
All right, you grab a 10mm bolt, something similar to this. You gotta put it in the hole and kind of line it up with the, you'll feel the threads spin in there, about 2 or 3 threads at least, so it doesn't just pop out. And then you'll want to kind of just pull, and you can see that coming out right there. That guy holds everything together, and then you gotta lift your clutch fork up and off the throat bearing. It's the most common thing people miss on these engines. Once that's out, then the engine and transmission will separate fully.
All right, so now we got everything disconnected up here. We're gonna go ahead and drain the coolant out of the vehicle. So we're just gonna pull the hose off right there. Let that drain out, and then collect everything. Go ahead and get everything else unbolted. We basically got the whole housing disconnected from the transmission, so we'll get this thing pulled out here soon. Yeah. Getting everything hooked up here to pull it out. Got the coolant drained out. Got the transmission jacked up slightly. We're just getting bolts to get these chains put on so we can go ahead and pull it out.
Oh, it didn't hit me for about 30 seconds there. Oh, that's really hot. Okay. All right, buddy. There's that. I'm pretty sure where it's coming from.
So apparently we forgot to put silicone around this little cover, and that's why we're leaking. So this guy here graciously helped us take these bolts off because I was struggling to smash my fingers. And now we're gonna get this thing resealed. We got another main seal for the rear as well, because Subaru gives you about 4 or 5 of them when you buy the pack. And yeah, we'll get this thing bolted back up. Hopefully it stops leaking oil, and we'll get some boosty boys in. So now that we get the motor back in the engine bay, we gotta get that bolt right there into the bell housing, get everything lined up onto the spindle right there, and then we can wiggle it back on and start tightening up all the bolts. since we have the Killer Bee oil pan on this, it takes 7 quarts of 5W30, so that's exactly what we just put in. We have an OEM Subaru oil filter on there as well. So the only other thing I'm gonna have to do here is fill up the radiator, make sure all my coolant levels are perfect, make sure that the intercooler gets put back on, oil is already done, put the battery back inside as well, let it prime up, and then go ahead and see if we can get it started. So we're gonna do that tomorrow morning. We're probably gonna put the coolant in now, put the intercooler back on, and then we will start it up tomorrow because we're gonna take it around and start driving it.
Nice.